How you feeling so far, Tristan?
Now, let me tell you
This
something
has been pretty
about.
good. This has been pretty good. I've seen all these different characters.
Right.
And we got GnarlyFeats going up against SeaDragon. Now, tell me about GnarlyFeats first.
Again, GnarlyFeats, one of my very, very dear, close friends to the community.
Mm-hmm.
I've always stated since Season 1, the dawn of time,
yeah,
the king of every single Orchid there is. And now he is proving it yet again, making it at the biggest stage.
Mm-hmm.
And SeaDragon, hailing from the online community.
Yeah, SeaDragon has been notoriously like one of the craziest Glaciuses online.
Right.
Like when you run into this guy, I was like, what just happened? Like, how did I get killed that fast? Like, he was really impressing people. Had a very good showing at the Killer Instinct World Cup earlier this year, and now he has made a character switch.
That was Water Horses.
Oh, that was Water Horses.
Yeah, Water Horses, two different.
SeaDragon, Water Horses.
Yeah,
there's a good reason
they have the same
confused.
haircut,
My
however.
bad. My bad.
Yeah.
It's really my bad.
So, again, SeaDragon is actually known for his Aria.
That's right.
He's played in only 8-bit beatdown.
That's right. That's right. I've seen the name before because the 8-bit beatdown has been full of a lot of crazy stuff over the past few months. Was Water Horses, was he actually at EVO?
Negative.
wasn't.
Water Horses wasn't at EVO.
Well, that's where I'm getting confused. As I was talking to people, I'm like, where is he? Because he was
one of the kings of Glacius.
He was. Anyway, we got one of the best Arias going up against Rash.
Again. No, boy, those. How Rash? GnarlyFeats. This must be a button check.
Why? No, they just button check. This is no life.
This doesn't make sense. Again, SeaDragon is known for his tech with Aria, and this is not a button check.
There we go.
GnarlyFeats playing with Rash. I just don't believe it. Again.
Wow, that flight cancel was pretty cool looking. Went straight back down.
Rash is arguably one of the strongest characters in the game. Being good on the ground, being good in the air, being able to recap, having all tools in every situation. So it's interesting to see Gnarly actually play with Rash versus his arguably greatest Orchid.
One of the craziest things somebody would have told me leading into the top 8 of 2016 KI Finals is that you'd see a very unique selection of characters, but the first Mimic characters you would see is going to be Rash and Aria. Like 2 Rashes and 2 Arias? Like what? Here we go.
Wow, again, Shadow Boot, is he going to get the recap? Yes, trades with the assist.
That's not, maybe that's some interesting tech to get out of it. Trying to make his approach, and SeaDragon just has this under control right now. Wow, that grab was for forever.
And GnarlyFeats, unfortunate, he couldn't make any use of that instinct. What manuals from SeaDragon?
Shadow Ender? Yep. Keeps him in the corner.
What mix-ups from SeaDragon? We are not seeing this from anyone else.
GnarlyFeats just looks kind of stuck.
Right.
There we go.
Can he start something? Goes for a quick cash out. GnarlyFeats with the wake up.
Fairly ambiguous cross-up. SeaDragon blocked it, no problem.
GnarlyFeats dropping his air combos with
Where
Rash.
is she going? Swiftly backdashes around one of the best normals in the game.
Wake up boot, he's gonna cancel it. What's Gnarly gonna do? Overhead, tries to go for it.
Empty jump overhead, very, very interesting.
Wow, can Gnarly make use of this instinct? He's got 25% left.
This is not gonna be easy.
Again, having Blade Body out, which is the most vital body.
Oh, actually catches her.
And goes straight into instinct. I don't get that read. Maybe he was
playing 6 levels too deep.
Right.
He's not ready. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if Gnarly made a character switch. We'll find out.
Another thing is with Aria and Instinct, all 3 of her bodies are active. Yeah. However, the negative is that all 3 bodies will take the damage. You know? So maybe Gnarly was hoping, hey, maybe he's going for Gress Break or something of that nature and could have killed both bodies at once.
We're looking at a character select screen, so Gnarly is going to make an adjustment or just give himself a break and stick with the same character. However, he is not really seen very much playing Rash. Like,
no,
I mean,
negative.
According to a lot of the stuff I've seen over the past few months, he's kind of an Orchid player. Like, he kind of
the best.
Kind of plays a little bit Orchid, just a little.
And again, this is, I would say, tough in Orchid's favor. She's gotten some new tools, but the distance has always been against Orchid. Getting in is pretty tough for Orchid. She's got some new changes where she could actually change her slide into an instant uppercut, but that doesn't help from full screen against Aria assist.
She does have one of the best backdashes and some of the best walk speed in the game, but some characters just don't want to play footsies like Aria.
Right.
I just don't want to do
an assist. Why not?
Canceling the back heavy punch.
Again, going for the knockup. This is the GnarlyFeats setup. Escapes it, however.
Trades another one. He's been pretty consistent with blocking those nutty mix-ups.
Wow, nice overhead from GnarlyFeats. Wow, maybe the nerves is getting to him from the stage. GnarlyFeats is not known to do this.
Big shadow counter opportunity from SeaDragon. Can potentially take out the first life bar if he really wants to.
Wow.
Almost.
What a read. I don't believe it.
Wow, it's like he almost didn't anticipate the cat was going to hit, so he just did 2 jabs.
Right. No, strong read from Gnarly, but has the cat to make it safe.
Hey, this isn't gonna lead to a combo. SeaDragon going to reset the situation.
And the pressure with Aria's insane in instinct. He has those assists, plus all 3 bodies active. She's the ultimate Gundam.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Level 4 Ender on the damage body. Ouch.
Can Gnarly stay alive? This is it. Gnarly's gonna lock out.
That could be it.
Unfortunately, the King of Orchids still
chooses
alive.
To go for the knockdown.
Only a real king.
This,
unfortunately,
is
not Gnarly. Gnarly sits at 7th place with grief.
Needed the blood of the gods to make that comeback. That was not going to be tough against a character that has literal assists behind her back. Good game nonetheless.
Good stuff to Gnarly making 7th place.
Was that in losers?
That was in losers.
That was in losers. So we're going to see Gnarly sadly go home. So Aria is definitely taking advantage of some of these opportunities to get some big damage because she had Blade Body. And the Blade Body Ender does a lot.
And again, it's so tricky when she's using assist along with all 3 bodies because she has access to all her mix-ups from all her bodies.
Yeah.
So she has her overhead from her Blade Body. She
only
has,
win an instinct.
Right, only in an instinct. And against, unfortunate.
Well, good match nonetheless. 2 Arias? Like what? What? Huh?
Right. But like, again, 2 totally different playstyles.
2 totally different playstyles of Aria. 2 Rashes. The first one didn't go so good, but man, I'm anticipating what we're gonna see later today.
Maybe General RAAM, my favorite character of all time.
So, okay, interesting conversation about General RAAM because at first glance, he gets in the most devastating character in fighting game history.
100% combos.
He's full screen, the worst character of all time.
Yes.
Like, he is the complete polar opposite depending on how you play against him and how you play him. But if you're willing to sacrifice like that game and get yourself in, lose a little bit of damage, he's incredible. So much damage. But we'll be back with more of that right after this, guys. Killer Instinct Top 8 is going to continue here at EVO. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.